Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, so I'm just doing a quick video on, um, how to get your own API key. So usually when you use ChatGPT a lot, you'll see the paid plans is quite expensive. For someone that's maybe just using it for personal use or just using it for work or anything, that's not really like you run out of tokens daily, but you know, um, but you just need a little bit more. But you don't want to go and pay $20 or $40 for the Pro or whatever. So this is basically pay as you go. In a sense, it's actually quite cheap in that sense. So I'm going to show you. Um, so first things first, you want to go to Open AI. So you can basically just go to Open AI. Guessing you can click this first link. Nope. Open AI. This should be. Okay, not completely sure. Here we go. Okay, so this would be account API keys. So Open AI platform. Okay, go here. Obviously I have an account at this moment. So, but you just create an account and you can just start going through setting up your profile and whatnot. Okay, just not going to go into depth. You can even, if you have a few family members, you can add them here. Um, you can give them each their own API key, and each API key can have its own usage limit under, I think it's general. Let me just see here. I think it's limits. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, you can set a budget and whatnot. Okay. But make an account. Go to billing. You have to add a payment method in regards. So you can just basically add. I think the minimum amount is $5. So you add the $5 and it will work from there. And it will tell you, listen, you're out of tokens or whatever. You need to recharge basically. Okay, so I've been using this for around, I think, 2 weeks now. I mean, using it daily, actually quite a lot. So yeah, so I've created myself an API key. So you create one here. Obviously, it's not going to show you. You have to save it on a text file somewhere safe. Otherwise, you can just recreate it here. But once you see it and it disappears, you're not going to see it again. It's just for safety reasons or whatever. But you can save it just as a text file or whatever, or just copy and paste it. Okay, then what you can do is you can create a project, create one. This is just for yourself, just call it personal or whatever. And then, yeah, it'll obviously, I don't have the correct screen here, but you can just add $5 and whatnot. Okay, then here you see your limits. So you can put in alerts on. You can put obviously a bigger amount or whatever, but I don't set up alerts. I don't need it, but you can do so if you like to. And then this just gives you a pricing model on, what model uses, yeah, the token limits and yeah. So yeah, I've set myself threshold. So basically, yeah, doesn't matter really. You can just set it up yourself. So this is what I want to show you. So I've been using this since May 13. Is that correct? Yeah. And today is May 28th. Okay. And I mean, I've been using it a bit. Yesterday I used it quite a bit. And the whole day, I basically used it the whole day and I've used 69 cents. Okay, so that's very cheap. I've used this for, I mean, almost a month, a little bit less than a month, and it cost me just under, let's say a month, it cost me $2. Okay, you can obviously use it more. I'll show you the where I use it as well. You can use this on something like, I think it's Windsurf. Okay, so Windsurf is like VS Code. This is not going to work now. Okay, Windsurf is like VS Code. You can create websites, and do a bit of coding in it and whatever. But Windsurf is AI integrated. So here you can, I'm not going to go into depth over here, but here you can basically set up, so you can either pay them monthly or you can use your own API key in here. I'm not going to do this. I'll maybe, if it is requested, I'll do it in another video. But yeah, you can basically put in your API key here, and instead of buying a subscription from Windsurf, you can just use your own API key, and this will use your own tokens, which is also quite nice. Okay, and see here, just to put in perspective, I mean, I've used it for almost a month, and I'm not close to $20, which is a paid plan on ChatGPT. Let's see here. So yeah, you can see this is just the Pro or the Plus plan. I mean, obviously you get everything for free, extended limits or whatnot. Okay, this is, I mean, you don't get much. You just get access to ChatGPT 4.5, which you do anyways when you get your own API key. And yeah, so just to put in perspective, you're going to use, I mean, save $15 a month. And let's say you have a lot of users. You have like 10 different people in your company or whatever, each using their own ChatGPT, and this would obviously be way cheaper than just getting 5 different or 10 different subscriptions. Okay, but yeah, in here, obviously, if you add more users, you can just see them. I think it's quite useful for a company that uses this. So yeah, um, yeah, so that's basically it. I'll put in another video how I use it. I use I just say Misty, but MSTY. So it's like a app you can get. It's like ChatGPT, but way more. You have a lot of more functions and stuff like that. So yeah, you can use it in Misty, you can use it in Windsurf, and obviously other places where you can put in an API key, which obviously the future we're going into. A lot of apps and applications and software are, being AI integrated, and having your own API key might be useful in the future. Yeah. So yeah, check out the next video. I'll make a quick tutorial on Misty, basically how useful that is. If you do want to see it. Okay, cheers, guys.